Introducing the introduction by Papa Nuggett.
Hey everyone! We're doing Beat Saber. We're gonna try some VR content. We'll see how it goes.
Hopefully you're actually watching this video.
Yes.
Hopefully you can see what I see.
Hopefully Feathers and I are just disembodied heads floating around the screen.
I figure we can just start from the beginning.
So
the beginning of it all.
Knowing what Beat Saber is, I've got a question. Could we modify this to where the blocks are my face and Feather's face?
So one half is
Go for it.
mine, because I think like they actually have.
It's red and
unless
blue,
you want
right?
to randomize it.
I just say if all of the red blocks are me and all of the blue blocks are Feathers.
Go for it.
Nugget can take out all of his frustrations on us. I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you can't hear us anymore.
What happened?
I like how we're talking to him like he,
I know.
like he can hear us.
Great. I'm gonna just continue to do it because we're recording.
We are recording. I wonder how much of this will be technical difficulties though.
Oh, probably all of it.
All right, so can we just cut that out?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I don't know
Maybe.
what
We're
else we're talking about.
We were making fun of you the whole time.
Okay.
I was talking about switching the faces over, the boxes over to our faces so you could just take out all of your frustrations on us.
That works for me.
So
All
somebody
right,
make
let's
that
jump
happen.
into it.
I don't, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's see how the performance is.
The other big question.
Performances.
Here's our question of the day. How long until
What's that?
Monkey Feathers throws up?
Well, I can influence
that is the question of a day.
15 minutes? 10 minutes? I'm gonna give it about 3.5. At least until she's just closing her eyes.
Yeah. It's going to depend, because if he stays relatively stable in his head, it's good. If he starts twirling around, not so much.
He's gonna twirl. If there's anything I know about Nugget, it's he likes to twirl.
Twirler?
I almost said
Twirler.
I almost thought you said he likes to twerk.
I mean, he does like to twerk as well. He also likes Twizzlers. And all of the other T words you can think of.
All the other T words, like Tic Tacs.
Like Tic Tacs or TikToks.
So what do you guys know about this game?
This is the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah.
You beat your sabers. Didn't sound right. You know those things that you just don't think about and they just come out of your mouth and you're like, yep, I just said that. That's one of those things.
You just said that, and it's taken out of context.
I mean,
that's
in context,
the
it really
internet.
was, there's really only one context for that.
Are we about
I'm
to
sure
find
we'll
out
also
though
find
that?
copyright music is involved potentially, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We did
this one
check
isn't
though.
supposed to be.
Yeah, it was checked that
That's
wasn't.
why we're playing
copyrighted.
the built-in songs. None of the
Built-in songs.
expansion packs.
Yeah.
I'll also throw this out there. At let's say 15,000 views, custom song, Super Monkey Fighter song in Beat Saber. Thinking the theme song that the theme song that we recorded, that Nugget recorded.
So long ago.
I don't think has been released.
Has it not? I don't remember.
No,
I don't know if it's. I think it was public for a little while, and it might not be public because it
Yeah, I
was
think
a
it was-
channel video.
Yeah, I think it.
S rank. S for
Oh, wow.
super.
Like a Nugget. Like a Nugget doing his Beat Saber in.
I think I can do hard. I don't know if I could do expert. How did I miss that one?
Are those bombs? What happens when you hit the bombs? Do you die in real life?
You're supposed to dodge them. Yes.
Is it like it's not like a dream where if you die in the dream, you die in real life, which defeats the purpose of a dream?
Which defeats the purpose of a dream.
Whoa.
I have been only watching the game, and I glance down at Nugget's webcam, and I think, okay. Flailing around is indeed the way to describe it.
I got a little bit of lag going on. Probably because we got like a million things going on the computer. Here, we'll come back
Also,
to
I
that
couldn't
one.
tell you if you were. I couldn't tell you if you were missing things or hitting things. So in my mind, you were perfect.
I'm sure you've got some delay too in
Yeah.
the stream.
That didn't look terrible.
So you have to hit the blocks in the order of the arrows and match the color.
Yep. And it looks to me like there's just colored blocks flying at you.
And duck around things.
Okay.
So you can get it's like jazzercise. It's
Yep.
jazzercise. I understand. I totally comprehend this game now.
It's like it's like what the Wii system was supposed to be, where you got exercise while playing games.
I mean, I
But
totally
then at the
got
same
exercise every
time-
time I played the Wii, like the 7 times I played the Wii in my life.
The 7 times.
I
It's
didn't
why
have
they
a
had
Wii.
those like dance games or Wii Sports or whatever.
Physicality in it.
I wouldn't let Grandma play this one though. I don't know.
You wouldn't let Grandma play this one?
Oh, what if she had her knees replaced already? Then she'd be good.
Well, that should be fine.
Oh man.
How far are we into it? We're, I don't know, what, 5 minutes into the actual game probably?
Probably.
Although we can play without.
Whoa, maybe even less because there were the technical difficulties that you definitely saw. So, Feathers, you gonna puke yet?
No, surprisingly not.
How
like I
long
said.
can we go until Feathers pukes? It's a new series.
Let's
series.
not make it a series.
Also, what is this series? Is this going in just generic gameplay? We'll throw a title on it later.
We did talk
Sure.
about this being a 1, 2, 3 go because we just kind of jump into it. A single player
1, 2,
1, 2, 3
3.
go.
Well, I
what it'll
think
be.
our viewers need to let us know what VR game we should play next.
That'd be a fantastic option.
Any PC VR game.
And I'll
Very specific.
What's the platform?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's specifically that, so that we can play it. I feel like I have to dance now because of the beats going.
Ugh.
I don't feel like that, so feel free to dance. I'm gonna just sit and look and watch as the Nuggett Nugglugs. Do. Also, hopefully this is just going to be really silent gameplay of just 2 people watching a man flail. We're going to cut the gameplay out of it entirely. It's just going to be Feathers and I looking at Nuggett flailing around.
Flailage.
With no context, will we keep the music
No
in or will the
context.
music be out as well?
Nope.
Okay.
There's no music.
People only have the reference that it's Beat Saber. They'll have no other reference.
We'll call it, What Do You Do with a Drunken Nugget?
What do you do with the drunken nugget? You
Should
give him
do this
2.
drunk.
You get his drunk.
Probably be terrible to watch. I'd probably just fail after like the first 3 blocks.
But it could be entertaining depending on how drunk you were.
It would probably just be sad. Let's be honest.
Aw, a sad drunken nugget.
I imagine it would just be a very frustrated Nugget.
That too.
Your drunkenness would take over to frustration. Oh, wow. That looks intense. But see, it looks intense, but then you glance at the webcam of Nuggett, and he's just haphazardly throwing his arms like there's no care in the world.
Gotta get into it. Get into the beat!
Get into it.
Ah!
Also, there will probably be a lot of Nugget that's just cut off because his arms
Yeah.
are going past the
But
green
that's
screen.
okay.
It's the best I could do.
But
The best I could do.
just get into it. Just get into it. It's fine. It works.
At least you're getting
We'll
a
frame
nugget,
it up so
though.
that it makes sense. You know.
That's the thing. At least you're getting a
Oh,
nugget.
messed up.
and depending on how much of a nugget you get is debatable, but
As much of a nugget as you can get in any situation is enough nugget.
is it really any different than normal? Because usually we only get a half a nugget because it's usually like a headshot. So now you're getting
Either way, this is probably this is the most nugget you've ever seen. Although there are some baked-in sponsored ads potentially coming if I ever get around to doing it. You'll probably see more nugget than you'll want to have seen.
I'm trying.
And that'll make sense.
It'll make sense.
Maybe that sponsor post is right here.
Maybe.
Sometimes you shouldn't be naked in the house. Check out our merch. Check out our merch. We got lots of stuff.
Probably not.
Probably not. I was trying to,
I'm just in the middle of a song. It'll maybe be after the song.
or
Who
it just
knows?
comes on as a song still playing with no audio from him. But
It's just no audio from the VR nugget is replaced with the nugget from the ad. It's also in front of a green screen, so that is entirely possible. There could be multiple nuggets on the screen right now.
Could
we
be.
have
Only future Loki knows.